especially because you're exposing the truth through art, through adjusting to certain places and situations that you have to adjust, because at the end of the day you have to survive somehow, but not doing shitty things, just doing good things, the right thing. Some of you are poets, or maybe like someone sees you as like you're like a poetry, like I don't know, someone sees you like their storytelling is like poetry maybe. Okay, you have the goddess, the mighty touch. Okay, so for a lot of you, you have a soul contract with someone. Either this is you, or this is the person that sees you this way, or this is the person that you're supposed to be, that it got interrupted or delayed. But then again, delay, rejection, all that is for God's protection. But I will explain to you what really happened so that you can make your own decision. I'm not here telling you what to do. Do not base your life decision, marriage, finances, or anything based on a tarot reading, okay? Or use your discernment, okay? But I will give you the facts and the truth, just like I'm doing with anybody for the decolonization work, to make your own decisions. I'm not here telling you what to do. You make your own decisions. You have the free will, but I will give you the facts and truths so that you can make the right decision, because there is a lot of illusion in your energy and this person's energy trying for you guys not to see or not to be aware, which is the exact same thing that is happening to the world, to most people who do not know that there is still a genocide, that we are paying it with our tax dollar, that we have the power through social media to stop this, to continue being bear witness and share the atrocities, so that we can stop this, so that we can sanction Israel, that we can stop this, so that we can change the white supremacy and system that we have, racist, and then we can remove those people in power who are racist, who are super Zionists, who are psychopath and war criminals. Yeah, that's who you are. That's what you're here for. And if you don't still resonate with that message, with this is not for you. Okay? I'm also going to give you words and keys just for you to use your intuition and talk to God about it. Because other than that, I cannot reveal everything, because I have a bunch of monitors, not just here on YouTube, but everywhere on my platform and also in other areas of my life. Okay? So yes, when I do this type of work, I do risk a lot. But that's not the point. Courage comes with having the fear, having all the situations, because at the end of the day, unconditional love does not come without sacrifices. And because I don't know who you are, but I do love you, and God loves you. And for some reason, he wants me to do this for you. But also he wants me to do this for my community, any of my people, or anybody who's new here, who is gonna be new, or who wanna stay, who want to learn. For you to wake up. But we're gonna do it not in a way that is aggressive or but I am going to warn you that there is going to be images and stuff it's not for children, okay? This is not, and that we have to be conscious about. But even those children in Gaza, they have they see it. They see bombs, they see their parents explode, their parents being killed, raped, all that kind of stuff, right? Children are still disappearing because these people have a weird obsession with children and killing them and stuff, Why is Zionists obsessed with children? Can someone explain that to me? Murdering them, ethnically cleansing them? Especially brown. Tell me that that's not racist in any possible way. Right. And now we're using a black woman president who is a genocidal maniac, who is crazy. That's the definition of a Jezebel. Kamala Harris is Jezebel. Jezebel. Yeah. She's a real Jezebel in her face. And Trump is the male version of a Jezebel. I don't see them as humans anymore. I see the demon all the time. No question. The most disgusting thing I've ever seen. Even more disgusting than Stranger Things stuff that they show us in Stranger Things. Not endorsing that, boycotting that too. But just saying. Kind of like that. That's what spiritual people with gifted, that we have seers, that we hear and see beyond, because we didn't ask for this. I swear to God, I didn't ask for this. I did not. I rather but we are in a point that is like, okay, but God is letting me know that I need to speak. It's imperative that I leave this behind for those who have similar gifts as I do, and you're not crazy. You're not. You're supposed to see. And that's what you're chosen to see. That's what we know, that we also, because we can see, we have a responsibility to help those who cannot see, help those who cannot understand the truth, help those that are not properly educated, help those that are dealing with suffering and all kinds of atrocity, not ignore it because it's convenient for us. And ignore it because, oh no, I might lose something or whatever. Most of us, we have already lost a lot of things, and glory be to God, we have got it back, or we have, you know what I'm saying? But it's a lesson. Pray for protect that you know you need to protect, right? Pray for it. Create protection prayers around it. This community is protected by prayers by other communities, right? Love is the strongest way to break any generational curses. So when you do everything with love, you don't have to worry about anything, about anybody's malice, jealousy, or whatever. And a lot of y'all who I'm speaking, you have a lot of people who are very jealous, envious, and also around this person, surrounding this person who ghosted you, who was trying to avoid you, who care about other people's opinion in the past. Now they don't. Absolutely, this is the energy, right? Because they have created this fantasy. You're like their secret. I don't know what this is, but this person watches you, right? And recently I feel like this is, I don't know, he says, is it true? I heard you were dating someone. Is it true? Please tell me it isn't. But this is weird. This is someone who is probably, I don't know if they're in a relationship, but there's a karmic tie around this person, whether it's a female, male, I don't know, but there is a financial tie, karmic, right? This person controls and manipulates this person, but also there is dark magic, heavy. And guess who breaks the dark magic spell? You. Every time this person watches you, not only they fantasize about you, which is good because the fantasies is actually created by the Holy Spirit. So, or your ancestors to help this person break the spell that this karmic is doing to this person. Now, you have exposed this. This person didn't believe it, and they're still in denial. This person is in denial, just like most people in the world in denial. Like, no, USA will not be doing. Canada will not. No, no, they're not doing that. Even though the evidence is exhaustively put in everybody's faces, that is like, now it's exhausting and embarrassing to speak to people that still think that there's no genocide or the October 7 or the Hamas and all this fucking bullshit. Wake the fuck up. This is who you are. This energy, whoever you are, you need to embrace this energy, because who you're dealing, girl, they know your power. Girl, boy, whoever you are, use this power. And every time you encounter friends or people, anybody trying to tamp that light, put it a little higher, more higher. Where do you get the source? Talk to God. Tell him to give you resilience. Pray for discernment. Pray for continued decolonization, even if it hurts, even if your heart is shattering to a million pieces, which most of us, we are enduring and bearing witness to this because we know it, that we need to bear witness. We know that we need to expose it because we know that they're going to try to erase or continue trying to erase. They've been trying for 76 years to erase the Palestinians, to make us believe that they don't even exist, to make us think that Zionism is a good thing. Do not let that lie, disgusting lie, to take a root anywhere in your beautiful soil. They want your soil. This is someone here who has built something new. You're gonna build it or you already have, which is why your person admires you, fantasizes about you. They know that you have goddess energy. They know that they're supposed to protect you. They know that they cannot even question if you're dating someone or not, because how dare you? You fumble this person And but also that too, everybody has to take accountability. I know, I understand. You were love spell. You did believe there are other people's opinion. A lot of you, this person, whoever you are, you were hurt by, it could be defamation of character. You were hurt by hateful comments or hateful things that some group that this person kind of was around. Okay. I feel like this is, they ghosted you because other people told them to ghost you because you're too, maybe for a lot of you, you're too political, which at this point we all should be. Okay. Or some of you, it could be that you're too maybe in your own head, or you're delusional or something like that. Meanwhile, they can stop watching you, whoever you are. They watch everything you do and your person. By the way, the karmic watches you too. They're trying to be like you, which is really creepy. Okay. This is why this person needs to wake the fuck up, because this is a little psychopathic, if you know what I mean, right? Trying to steal someone's energy, trying to personalize someone, trying to take away someone's energy, and then at the same time trying to kill them, so that way that they can harness the energy of that person to become that person's to be with this guy or girl. You're fucking nuts, whoever you are, if you're watching this. Okay, a lot of you, you need to assess who your partners are. Who the fuck is, like, what? There's a lot of red flags that a lot of you ignore, and I understand. Time is difficult. We are going through inflation and stuff like that. I understand. And the financial ties is necessary so that you can survive. I get it. But some things, when you leave it under the rug, they become bigger. They become abusive, controlling, and violent, and you might die. So for a lot of you, especially if you're a woman here whom I'm speaking, but others of you, this is a male dealing with some very toxic karmic, like violent karmic, okay? Others of you, this is a woman that I'm speaking. You get the fuck away from violent, even if they haven't physically hit you, but they have hit the walls. I know I survived something like that. Fuck that. Cut that off and try it as much as you can. That person needs to go to fucking therapy or something, you know? Like, no. Create boundaries? Hell no. If you needed to ghost that person, awesome. But for some of you, if you have kids with this person and stuff like that, some of you at one point, you're going to need a restraining order. Just saying. And some of you, this co-parenting doesn't really work. Others of you, you're making it work, but you have to be careful. This is a warning for someone. This is someone also, this karmic watches you go, like, it's weird, okay? For a lot of you, this is an ex as well. Like, you're not even with this person, but they watch you. For some of you, your person, it hasn't reached out or ghosted you because to protect you from their ex because she's crazy, he or she is crazy, okay? So they rather like, no, go live your life because I think this person will literally, if they have the chance, which is fucked up, right? Yes. So yeah, do you see how, right? So that's why it's like interconnected with what's going on with the world, with the situation. So yeah. Now, Spirit said to continue speaking the truth, because not only you're revealing the truth that other people in the collective in the world or whatever need to hear for obvious reasons, to stop genocides and bring justice and liberation for all, okay? Also, you are the catalyst to bring change, so you will be that legacy that you leave behind is the real wealth that needs to be given back, right? Land back and all of that, okay? Some of you could be lawmakers that don't necessarily want, you're not corrupt, right? There's a lot of lawyers here that are taking money from these motherfuckers and power and stuff like that and losing their integrity. Like, trust me, I have that option too. Environmental science, absolutely. I got offers of any corporation, like, yeah. But as soon as I saw that I not only have to create a non-disclosure agreement so that I don't expose their staff that I already saw, even in the stage when I was graduating university, I was like, no. It was good money. Oh my God, it's great money. Absolutely. Not gonna lose my integrity. I cannot sleep at night knowing that the toxic water is creating cancer in women's breasts and tumors and stuff like that, and stay quiet because I get paid well. What the fuck? Hell no. So ever since then, I'm like the black sheep of this society. And most environmental scientists are. And that's what feeling like be a pro-Palestine feels like too. It's the same energy of climate activism, absolutely, because they aren't interconnected. There's this chart, hopefully I can find it, if I find it, but I posted it in the community before. It's connected. It just took me a while to get to this point, just like Greta too. Like, we're like, oh no, defending Palestinians being human and also ending capitalism. So I'm all in. But not just because of that. I'm all in because I am defending children, women, and men, right? Humanity. I am pro-humanity. Yes. Don't forget that. You're a human. You're a spirit having a human experience here. And the experience that you think ignoring genocide, multiple genocide, land theft, and ethnic cleansing, that's not the path that you're supposed to be doing here. That's your message as well. God did not create us to be doing what these people in power, like they're just that's their accumulation of intense karma, like massive. Because in the spiritual realm, they're going to experience 10 times full what they have done in the physical realm. You know that. This is why you continue going, because it's not that you don't take revenge, absolutely. Because that's what they said, is you're healing, you're doing better, because that's what's going on here. This person fumbled a full package, ghosted a full package, full happiness, a goddess energy, favored by the Son of God, an earth angel sent here again to finish mission with this person who you were supposed to be with. But there's still a contract. This is why I'm telling you, you need to talk to God, do some meditation or fasting, because this is, you can either, and it's on your hand, because this person, there's this energy of ship, like the ship has sailed, like has gone, like that ship already picked you up. You're already in the boat. You're there, you're going. This person could have been here, like they could have been here too with you, but they stay. They let this karmic love spell, whatever, by not believing in the spiritual, like this is someone who didn't grow up like, with real values and stuff, everything perpetrated by the enemy to keep these two people separated. So a lot of y'all, you have to go above your ego and pride it's like a prophecy, but it's up to you. And that's between you and God and that person. This person could be an artist, could be a musician, or this is something that they want to do. They're a shapeshifter. So this is saying some of you are that. You shapeshift, you accommodate, you adjust, you adapt to any adaptability. So this is why I believe a lot of you are empath. With the goddess energy, you are. And it's not because, it's just that you went through a lot of trauma and situation. You have decided not to become like your oppressors, right? You're not a victim. You're a victim as a result of all the things that people have done to keep you quiet, to shut you up, to take from you, to steal, to, you have multiple gifts, okay? Not just with, maybe you are a writer or a painter, or, what I'm saying? Like most of the stuff here in writerscape.com, that is everything that I'm able to do and even more. But I'm not trying to say this to boast myself. It's just I'm trying to say it for you to understand, not to limit yourself, that every step of the way, trust the process, because God is going to show you what you are capable of and what you're not capable of. A lot of us, we are capable of being the bear witness of this. And to stop it. You are one of those people. If you're not, then your person is. Or both of you are. Take it how it resonates, okay? Now, the reason why is heavy, this energy, is that this person has listened to other people. It says other people's opinion. I feel bound by my culture and my family beliefs on how I should live my life. I'm working towards breaking free from limiting myself based on their beliefs. Do you see? This person is trying to communicate with you that maybe they grew up in a Zionist or white supremacies or the KK. I don't know. For a lot of y'all, people of color, we're like, fuck no. Hell no. We don't want that. People psycho, right? Maybe that's it. This person is out of the mold. Like, I don't know if it's too late that they came out of the mold. It's never too late. It's always divine timing, I think, especially when it's God's work. There is a soul contract. So for a lot of you, it's not like you can say like, oh, I'm just gonna cut the cord and stuff like that. I honestly will not recommend doing that. I used to do that in the past, but because we're not aware, and there's a lot of confusion and illusion, especially twin flame chosen and stuff like that, which is obviously for a purpose, for a reason. So if it's for a reason, it's for a reason, right? So what I'm saying is that twin flames, you can't cut the cord, and chosens either. So, and most of chosens are revolutionary fighters, right? Yeah, so just letting you know, like, everything else is just noise and illusions, and yeah. And then you have the people who protect the chosen, right? Who are considered like angelic or earth angel and stuff like that. But the chosen have the angelic energy, but it's like you have earthly angels protecting them as well, not just the angelic realm. You also have the physical people, right, who are contributors. So you are using your art, your creativity, or you have the capability to do so, or someone knows that you can do this and they're trying to block it for you. They're trying to block this so that you don't expose not only them, the organization, institution, whatever, but also that you don't expose yourself as the truth or everything that these people completely dehumanize you, completely defame your character and all that, so that this person does not see you as who you really are. But the thing is, God is beautiful. This person either have met you, talked to you before. There's something that has happened that the person does not believe these people because they know you, or they have met you, or they have seen you in dreams. I don't know, but this person is determined to rectify their wrongs, but also because they chose those people, that mentality, or this karmic or whatever, because they were scared what people think. And that was their kind of negative karma or downfall, which they have been processing and learning. He said, ghosted, I'm sorry I disappeared. I needed to get away and clear my head. I understand that, that's fine, but I believe also that you could send a message or let this person know that you are not in your right space right now, that you need some space, that you will get back to them when you can. And I'm pretty sure that person would have understand instead of you just completely disappearing, ghosted them, and also making it like, if this person is on social media, if they're a social activist, if they're an activist on social media constantly, and this is someone who you communicate through social media and they have noticed that you ghosted them, maybe this person sent you a message and they can no longer find you, obviously they already know that you ghosted them. Now that does cause some hurt, especially if you haven't done, I'm not speaking of those who ghost people who are abusive, toxic, and crazy as fuck, stalkerish and stuff like that. Please do that. This is not who I'm talking about. This is someone who ghosted their person, okay? Because they're aware that this is their divine counterpart, okay? And they have repressed these feelings. This is someone who is in love with this person, okay? But this person has never done anything to this person. If anything, this person gives a lot of love to this person. This person, you pray for your person, right? But some of you don't know who this is, right? Yeah, your prayer works, okay? This person has a protection shield. And because they have this protection shield, whatever people are doing to them, it's not working. It's backfiring. So not only, God is beautiful, not only if this person watch you, which by the way, the institutions and all this energy, they know that this person or multiple people see you, watch you, and listen to you, that the spell just breaks. That's how powerful you are. Believe it, okay? Because if you don't believe it, I'm telling you, they already do. And these are people who are very wealthy, okay? They have a lot of money. They have everything they need, but they always want more, right? Yes. So this is also very controlling, manipulative people. It could be the family of this person. They could be well-known. I don't know. They could be people who are known in a community or something like that. This is someone who maybe is in a cult or an organization, or it could be a worship, religious, whatever. You don't know. Could be a different religion. I don't know. You will know your story if this is for you. And I have to go. Now, it says, my fantasy. You're my fantasy. I have pictures and videos saved of you and use them for inspiration. I want you. Now, a lot of y'all, it says, cutting ties, moving on, receive what you need, progression, and arriving. A lot of you have cut ties with this person. You have moved on with your life, okay? But for some of you, your person maybe is them as well. They are leaving. They're cutting the ties and they're moving on from this energy because they want to restore what hasn't even started. Like, no, they didn't allow this to start, or it feels like there's this void, this space, right? But then only the core of these two people they love each other so much. Like, even distance cannot, like even death cannot separate these people. For real. Like, nobody can break this bond. Nobody. And a lot of you need to believe that. And whoever you are, if you're the person who did this and your person has this energy connected to and is a storyteller and could be someone of influence. Maybe they don't consider themselves influencers. Maybe they're a teacher, an educator, a healer or something like that. And you're not there yet and you're trying to get there. You need to rectify your wrong. You need to take accountability for that. And yes, you just got your confirmation multiple times that you had a love spell. Your karmic, there was a love spell. Massive. And every day. Could be period blood. It could be on your food. Like a lot of you, if you live with this person, that was it. A lot of you, if you're married with this person, watch the days that you're constantly craving your person, that you're having these fantasies, like, fantasies, because this person does sex spells as well. Okay, so a lot of you, you're not having nothing, but all of a sudden you feel the urges, right? But you rather do it alone than have sex with this person, right? Yeah. A lot of you, you're not intimate with this person. It's just for a face. Some of you, you are just in front of people but there's nothing, right? Because you're constantly thinking about your person, your actual person, the one that you're supposed to be in alignment with, the ones that you're supposed to build empires and change everything. You're jeopardizing your generational wealth for a cockroach and a rat right now. Because you think that other people are going to think some type of way about you and that person, because you think that is just easier or harder because it's too hard, to deal with actual true love, which comes with the ups and the good and the bad, right? But you're comfortable with that slime, misery, disgusting shit. Why? Because you are ignorant and avoiding the truth as well. So that you don't deserve this person. So then you're right. Whoever you are to make a decision, whoever goes to you and listen to other people's opinions more than actually respecting you and honoring your love. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like anybody, it's a free will. Everybody can choose, But they chose cockroach and rats instead of you, goddess energy, because your love was too much for them. Your love wasn't enough to override the opinions and disgusting things that they were saying about you without even knowing you. But this person, they did know you and they could have defended you, right? So these are the things that this person needs to take accountability, because they are hurtful. You did get hurt. You did cry. You did thought for many moons maybe, why did you do wrong to deserve this? Why did you do wrong to this person? And yes, you could be maybe looking at others, seeing for a lot of you maybe waited to see. No, do not wait. Just continue. Just trust the process, okay? Because you need to see now, what is the person that is matched for you? Now this person had the chance and they didn't. So now you need to find who can match your freak, right? I don't know why I have that. Get much man nasty. Yeah, absolutely. And this is the thing about this person is their biggest fear is you experiencing the life that they already saw, that God showed them, because that's their punishment. Is to see multiple times the life and live that life in the spiritual realm, in a dream, multiple times, and never having satisfaction and never having this person in the real life, in the real reality. They lost that chance because they were listening to other people, other comics, races maybe. I feel like there is a mix, here. So this could be someone who is not racist, but their parents or family, whatever, and maybe this is someone who is attracted to someone absolutely of color, absolutely a queen here, or a king, who knows. But then again, this is why decolonization is important. This is what anti-racism is important. It's because we give away our consent to the fucking dark world, the demonic world, to do stuff like this, to accept stuff like literally separating legacy, wealth, stealing, because this is stealing as well. This is someone like family and exes and stuff like collaborating together to separate two people because they don't want that person to be happy and they don't want that person to make more money than them. Also, they don't want the other person of color that they should suffer because it's like a normal thing. They survive if we steal their energy to gain our wealth. But the thing is, they met the right match. This is an earth angel. This is someone protected. So every time they try to do this ritual, this stuff, it doesn't work. It backfires. So they're not only accumulating their curse, but also this person is breaking that generational curse that they have already created in this lifetime because of what they did to you both. Trying to break you apart, trying to defamate this person in front of him, or trying to make the, for some of you have an ex that is just livid, that people love you and adore you, and all the people's opinion, the talking shit about you, okay? A lot of you have to ghost this person. Like, you have to keep a distance because they're too much. They cannot take your energy. They're cowards, right? So for a lot of you, your person, they're a coward. They were. I don't know. I'm not here to judge. I'm just saying you give a lot of benefit of the doubt for sure. But I feel like at this point, make sure that you are, you're a pioneer of light, so you can make your own decisions. Passion for doing and creating what has not been done before. And that's what you're meant to be doing here. And this person knows this. A lot of people know this. Your person, you know this. That's your person. That's how you'll know. Your person is unique and rare. And so are you, but you're not giving yourself the credit and the value. You're degrading your value, right? Maybe with karmics, a bunch of like numbing yourself, trying to cope with the fact that you will, like, if you don't do anything or say anything and you continue in the ghosting energy, you're gonna lose this person. This fantasy, like, so what is this? Just gonna live in limbo the whole time? This is another thing. It's like for a lot of you, you have evolved, you have grown from this person that still lives in limbo. Only them can take them out of there. You already did the job. You already helped them break the curses. You already helped them connect to themselves because you are doing the work. Twin flames, one of y'all always heal, does all the work, and then the other one follows through, no matter what anybody says. So this person is in that transition. Yes, their past fucked up, dark and shit and all that, but nobody's perfect, right? But I'm not enabling toxic behavior or anything like that. I just feel like the ghosting part, it was actually intentional because this person wanted to hurt you. Because how dare you to expose the truth about my family, expose the truth about my ex, expose the truth that I am in a soul tie karmic financial situation. They were mad. They were trying to, could be consciously, unconsciously, but they were trying to hurt you. Okay, they were trying to teach you a lesson. Does that sound familiar for some of y'all? If this person doesn't go to therapy or heal or all of that, I really know, because nobody who really loves you will intentionally do something to hurt you, right? But this is someone who is recognizing that shadow and it's now asking God for repentance. There's repentance here. There's shifting. There's changing. There's the death of the ego. Someone's going through an ego death. So this is why for a lot of you, this is going to be a hard pill to swallow, because this person is not who they were in the past. God is working on them. And this is pissing the devil to the max, because this person is doing the work because you're doing it. And it's like a chain, a domino effect, because you're doing it, they're doing it, and then other twins and other chosens are doing it. You see how it works? So when you focus on an empathy, integrity, and the truth, you can never go wrong. And that's your message. I love you. Free Palestine, free Congo, free Sudan. And I'll see you on the next one. Do the right thing, no matter what. Okay? And whoever you are, this artist, storyteller, and stuff like that, I feel like you will fulfill this fantasy. It's like you're manifesting. You both are. It's beautiful. But at the end of the day, whoever is in a relationship, doesn't matter. Committed, like, I don't care. Whoever is in a committed relationship, you cheating is not, like, this person will feel it and will disappear, which is why for some of you, you're now being ghosted. Because if you're in a relationship thinking about this person who can clearly feel it, and you're not doing the proper work to cut the ties with that karmic energy, then the universe is going to do it for you. They're just going to cut the energy from the person who needs to move on with their life, because you can have your cake and eat it too. That's not how it works here. At least in this, whoever I'm speaking here, this is committed relationship. This person wants commitment. They have evolved. This is an evolved person. Okay, and they have goddess energy, so they have to fulfill whatever mission they have to do as a priority, and then everything else. And if you are someone who's meant to be with this person, you will understand that, because they are committed to God first and everything else, right? But they're also committed to rightly cause, which is justice, liberation for all, equality, human rights, okay? Eyewitness, writing, exposing truth. That's a lot of work, right? So instead, be that addition instead of that subtraction of that person. Like, bring peace to that person, bring love and stuff. And if you don't have that, then you're not there yet, and that's okay. Be honest with yourself and be okay with that. But having a karmic situation and trying to build a reunion with someone that it was meant for you, but you chose another path, then you have to accept the consequences of that. Or you are the co-creator or manifestor of your own reality. So you can change. You can shift and cut the cord with that, close that door, and open the door that has already been opened. But the thing is, now you have to fight for that door. Before that door was open, but now you have to knock. Now you have to talk nicely to that person, right? You have to, with action, show that person that they can trust you again, right? That you have something to add to this person, right? Like, I see that you admire this person. It's beautiful, it's great, but admiration is not love, right? Also, real love would do anything for another person. Anything, no matter what. So you're just creating excuses for yourself, right? So a lot of y'all, don't make excuses for the things that you cannot, like, you cannot do, right? And also that too is an energy felt. We feel it in the energy, but that's okay. There's a lot of y'all that this person has a lot of people admires and people who love them, but a real genuine person who truly loves them will come, take accountability for their actions, apologize because whatever they did, they're wrong. And also blaming this person who was just loving and caring for all the shit that you didn't want to deal with, your family and toxic, whatever it is that you're doing, your work, environment, whatever. There was just too many people in this energy. And then also whoever monitors energy that you have were acquiring information and using it in their rituals, using it to not only hurt you, but hurt this person. But it turned out that they wanted to hurt your person, but they will end up hurting you because you were attached to this karmic energy who is the one doing it. Either this karmic is doing, or your family, your friends, someone in your energy is constantly, like, nonstop. They want you to, whoever asked you to ghost your person, or even suggested it, or I don't know, whoever said, like, oh, if you ghost it, like that, That's who you need to look out for. Whoever talks shit about your person, whoever try to change your opinion about them, or, you know what I'm saying? Because maybe what their art or whatever they were doing, or whatever they were exposing, because it says great powers of observation and intuition, desire to seek out the truth. So this is someone who seeks the truth at all costs. So that to me, it means that this person has exposed this family, institution, whoever is against you being with your person, whoever it is that you have fantasy, that you feel that you're moving on. They're just moving on with their life, and they are. So for a lot of you, this is just a lesson that you needed to learn through your person. That most probably, if you don't do anything, you won't be with that person this lifetime. Maybe the next, okay? But for a lot of you, you are repeating the same cycle, which is why I'm here, is that you don't speak, you don't communicate with this person, you don't rectify, you don't take accountability, and you lose this person. Why? Don't know. You should ask yourself that question. Have a sit down, talk to God, and ask, why do I do this every lifetime? Why do I don't feel good enough, don't feel worthy, don't feel like I deserve my goddess, my own mirror? Because at the end of the day, you're only rejecting yourself when you reject your twin. Clearly. That's it. So ask yourself that question. Don't let the system and all this fucking energy dictate your life with this person, and see what happens. I just feel like it's just a waste that you listen to other people and not focus on your life, on your heart, on what makes you happy. And then you wonder why you're depressed, why you're this, why you're that, because you're not in alignment. And trust me, there's big powers at hand that don't want you in alignment, because they know that you and your person will overpower them. You will have more than them. You will be able to remove them from office. And you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So at the end of the day, you're rejecting your own power. The power that God gave you. That's sad. Don't do that. Let's learn from these two. And from humanity, most of humanity, losing their being inhumane. Don't listen to other people's opinion. Listen to your heart. Listen to your intuition. Listen to God. And then assess. And for a lot of you, make sure that you're creating boundaries and ghosting people that you know you need to be ghosting, okay? Now, this person, if they did that and you didn't do nothing to them, only your light or whatever you're saying, it like triggers them or something, and they felt like, I don't know. That's something that they have to come forward and explain themselves to you. And I've been vulnerable. Like, this person is scared to be vulnerable, but that's not up to you. You are vulnerable. You are authentic. That's beautiful. You have taught this person to do that. Now they have to practice that. Now it's just not the theory. They have to take action, right? You have already been taking action. That's the energy as well. So at the end of the day, now it's up to this person. So you stay, do your thing, what you're doing, and let us see what happens. Let them speak. Don't go ahead like ghost them and stuff. Like, listen to them. They're not toxic. This is not a toxic person who they're surrounded are. But I think this person should be more careful and not to reach you before they cut ties with all these people. Absolutely. Okay? Especially those who wanted to harm this person, who will speak harmful things and say harmful things about this person. You know who you are. These people, you need to keep them away from whoever you are trying to hide them from, right? That's crazy. You're hiding someone you love because you're scared of other people around. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's not leaving. So this is someone who lives in a mass, right? You live in another reality or something like that. But you also try to be in this world and understand your person, and seeing that your person is exposing the truth, that the people that you're associated with are just disgusting, and you just like, but I'm not them. Okay, well, prove it. You're not these people, because that's what I said to people. You're not a Zionist. You're not a butcher and genocidal maniac and enabler and supporter. Prove it. Prove it. Prove it that you care. Prove it that you have empathy. Actions speak louder than words. That's it. Whoever you are, they have to prove it. And whoever you are, you have to prove that you're worthy of this person, that you deserve to be with this person. If not, just leave them alone then. If you're not willing to do what this person, to meet the standards of this person, to be loyal and faithful and do the work like this person has been doing, then you're not ready for this person. Be honest with yourself. You're not ready for this person. And whoever you are, they're not ready for you. Okay? But that's okay. You're ready for yourself. You're ready for the next person that is going to be ready for you. You already heal and you already forgive that person, but do not forget the lesson. There's nothing wrong with you. You didn't do anything wrong with this person. You were just exposing the truth. You are an artist, you're a poet, storyteller, and you speak the truth. You have goddess energy. Don't worry about people and their opinions and whatever this person. It doesn't matter. You already exposed the true character of this person. Now it's up to them to change that perspective to you. You see right through them, and they know it. That's why they're scared of you. That's why they avoid you. But eventually they will have the courage and they're going to speak to you. They're going to reveal what I'm just telling you. Why they ghosted, why they listen to other opinions. They find you so mysterious. They want to know if you're dating someone. They think about you all the time. They know that you're moving on. They probably someone here wrote a song to you about you, or a book or a poem, okay? That's how deep it is. And this karmic, they know all of this. So they have been working in the background to make this person not do this. And this is what this person is realizing that this ex or family, whatever, has done. And now the regret and the shame and the, oh my God, I can't believe I did this. It's here now. Also, revealing the ego death, where this person is decolonizing, where this person is seeing what you are exposing. So you are waking the fuck up this person, just like everybody else. Good job, though. I love you. See you next time.